Greetings and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and we're here to tap into your miracle today. We all deserve a miracle. We all want that, but we put up blocks in some way to receiving that guidance. We all have a GPS within us, that God positioning system. But today we're going to be starting this reading, and it is focusing on Aries energy. You're taking action. You love to be getting going, starting bold projects. But this is the message I'm getting. I do not understand anything I see in this room or on the street or from this window or on this screen or in these tarot cards. And this is an exercise that is helping you to clear your mind of all past associations, to see things exactly as they appear now without the overlay of the past, and to realize, Aries, how little you really understand about these thoughts, these perceptions, these judgments you're making. Because therefore, it is essential for this reading to keep a perfectly open mind so you can receive that miracle. And it's coming. Trust that. And it's more than trust, believe it already. It is therefore, as I said, essential that you keep a perfectly open mind during this reading, unhammered by judgment of the past. So when you're selecting how you're feeling about a reading, about a card, about a message, the things to which the idea of the day is applied, it's applied to that belief that we project onto all of the objects, even this reading. You're projecting onto me or onto the cards, Aries. And so some of this projection may have emotionally charged meaning for you, these cards, these words. But try to lay such feelings aside, Aries, and merely use these things exactly as you would use anything else. And so we're beginning with an animal, a spirit oracle. What is it that we're going to help Aries to see beyond a projection, beyond your judgment, to see things anew and afresh? What animal spirit is helping you, Aries? The whale. Well, that is powerful. The whale. You could be seeing a whale, going on a whale watch, or seeing a whale in a animal show, but it's going to force you into this new perception. How do you see that? And to realize you don't understand anything about this powerful energy of the whale, of your family tradition, of your ancient wisdom. But you're coming up to receive that. The whale and the number 26 could be very important. And what is it that the whale wants us to know today? My roots are deep, I fear no storm. These majestic creatures and their deep connection to the ocean symbolize the importance of community, unity, and the bonds that bring us together. And so you're focusing on tradition and family today. In this reading, maybe your perception, your beliefs about tradition, about traditional values, about whether you want to have a family or not, or if you are connecting back to past memories. But what is it that Tarot wants us to know about this change in our perception? And I see you, Aries, at the bottom of the deck as the Emperor. And I hope this reading is tapping into just what you need to know right now today, Aries. But trust me, something is coming up around your tradition. It could be a spiritual tradition, a religious or family belief, but you're looking into your situation around family. and we'll be doing the Celtic cross. Well, I see there is balance coming in because you're leaving behind anything that has been holding you back mentally. If there was a family tradition where you felt things were out of balance financially, and you also felt betrayed, there was trauma, there was depression. Well, you're walking away from that now, Aries, and using all the strength that you have. That is that energy of the fire of Leo. And you're able to know when to tame that beast within, when to look at things with total unconditional love. And this is where unconditional love starts, as above, so below. When there has been this time where you feel like maybe you've hit rock bottom in terms of finances, or feeling like I've been trying to get things balanced. If you've been giving, you're just finally feeling like I can't do this anymore. I'm up against a wall, so you're walking away. And it's taking a lot of strength, Aries, to walk away. But the higher power is saying you're walking away toward a wish come true. And if there is something you're afraid of, bring love to it, bring balance to it, because there's a lot of pleasure, happiness, bliss within a new tradition I hear you're forming in your family, and you are working on that. Slow and steady. This isn't going to be rushing in dramatically. And you need to look at the details. But the happiness, the fulfillment is already here. And it's coming with truth, with a professional eye, using your intelligence about how to leave behind a situation that has limited you mentally, that you might have been going over and over a situation that you know or feel, or getting professional advice has not been balanced. If you've been the one giving, now you're going to leave that behind with clarity, because you're walking away toward this wish come true. And it's going to require you to come into a lot of passion, but also to ground that passion and to make it real by using your strength, your confidence, and knowing when to go after something and when to take time out. And you're coming into a brand new love, something you will love, a brand new project. This is an offering, a message around love. And when you have that, it's the environment is saying, well, you might have to juggle two things, but you've got that infinity sign twice. So you've got infinite power, Aries, to know how to change, to adapt to this new situation that you're going to love. And it's already bringing you this amazing fulfillment, pleasure, enjoyment of life. And if you have appraised the situation and you're feeling, well, have I invested in something that is growing, or do I want to keep investing? Well, you're going to see that your hope and fear is you might need to be protective of your wealth, of your money, to look at how you're using your resources. And the final advice is you've got this new opportunities. Could be a new job, but you're growing your wealth. You're coming into this abundance, and it has to do with a family tradition. Maybe you're learning about a family business or this opportunity. If you work it and you share and you move out of a thing of being tight with your money, you're going to appraise the situation and say, I want to plant this pentacle, this new opportunity, because it is going to bring me this new blessing, a new message of love, something you love deeply. And it's going to be pleasurable and just so abundant, Aries. And you've got the whale, so there is a deep, ancient tradition that you're tapping into, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, but abundance. So please let me know. That's part of the blessing. That's part of the message, to leave a comment, to let me know how this is working for you. Thank you, Aries. Sending you love.